Katie, getting a break from the winds when it comes to the fires, that's great news. Also good news for this big local event in town, the Amex, starting tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of perfect for that, but obviously we're really grateful for the opportunity that fire crews can, really take advantage of this. But yeah, here in the Coachella Valley, we might have some folks from out of town. Welcome if you're already here, and a lot of golfers that are going to be entering in towards our area, La Quinta, welcoming some of these golfers here as we talk about some improving conditions in the world of weather here for us locally, and winds really being the biggest topic up for debate the last couple of days. Winds were really the big story, and it was gusty conditions, but now I'm happy to report we have seen tremendous improvement, and we're going to actually see several days where this continues. Right now, just a little bit of gusts going through the Beaumont Banning area. It was actually the San Gorgonio Pass that actually had some of the strongest winds around Southern California, outside of right around those fire lines. So did see some strong gusts out around San Fernando Valley, out around Simi Valley, and also out near Altadena. But generally speaking, that was the other place. Elsewhere here in the Coachella Valley, it's been an improvement for us. And that's great news, though, for our golfers and our fans that are in town here coming to La Quinta for the Amex Golf Tournament. Here's the bottom line. It's going to be nice. It's going to be mild tomorrow. However, I am looking at temperatures in the 60s, at least the upper 60s as we head in towards our Friday. And then by Saturday, similar story, maybe just a few less clouds. And then it looks like calm conditions as we head in towards Saturday and Sunday. So those winds also dying down. Here's one thing I would note, though, as temperatures continue to drop just a hair into our upcoming weekend, I would say definitely grab the extra layers, jacket, maybe a blanket if you're going to be going out to the concert. I know it's kind of hard to see, but Little Big Town, they're playing Friday evening. And on Saturday, we have Journey. Cool and calm conditions out there, so don't stop believing. All right, talking, of course, about nicer conditions the next couple of days. That also includes our red flag warning. Now, for most of us, we're actually looking at basically this all expired for everyone except for right near and just the outskirts of Santa Clarita, just north of Altadena, just to the northeast of San Fernando, and south of Palmdale. If this area looks familiar, it's one of the spots where we've been watching several fires the last couple of days. This is also not expected to linger for very long. It's just been extended until 3 p.m. tomorrow. And this is the only area right now where we are still currently seeing that red flag warning. So again, huge improvement for us locally, and that is just going to continue. That said, even though those Santa Ana winds have died down, it is still fire-prone weather here locally, and we're going to still remain that way until we start to see a little bit of rain, which, guys, unfortunately is not going to happen for a little bit. But here's the other concern. It's because our dew points are really low and our humidity is really low. Single-digit dew points for a lot of spots, real low relative humidity. So we have all of the ingredients, just the exception being our wind is finally decreasing. And thank goodness. We'll take that short break, and firefighters will absolutely utilize that to capitalize, but it doesn't mean we're out of the clear. I did want to point out our air quality doesn't look bad right now. That might be deceiving, though. I show you this map and you're like, well, there's nothing moderate, there's nothing going on. That's what the map looks like. However, our AQI, our air quality index, doesn't always pick up windblown ash and particles from wildfires. So that is the concern, that windblown ash and that smoke pollutant, a little bit bigger than what it can typically pick up and notice on the index level. So keep that in mind. Even though qualities look okay, you might still be experiencing some of the repercussions of that. Otherwise, nice looking forecast in your First Alert Comfort Air 7-day forecast. We're back.